Hey guys, so we finally have a day that isn't raining and the temperature is actually really nice outside. It's about 60 degrees. So today we're going to do some garden cleanup. I had a little bit of garden burnout towards the end of the season and I left pretty much everything undone. So we are going to go ahead and take care of some of those much needed to do garden tasks. I do like to save these tags. I put washi tape on them and then I just clean them off and reuse them. I like to add little coffee syrups to my coffee. And all I did was I planted those in beside the roots of the tomato plants and whatnot. Those two beds that we're looking at right now are tomato beds. I planted them beside the roots and then put the funnels on top. And then all I had to do was water through the funnels. My cosmos did great here, as did this artichoke, which is gonna leave there even though it's dead. I'll leave it there for now. I got some more artichokes growing indoors. Second thought, this Dusty Miller might be dead. Maybe not. We'll see. I'll just cut it down, and if it comes back, it comes back. Got some insecticidal soap. Oh, look at this. That is really cool. Last year I planted a bunch of basil, but I didn't actually put it in the ground anywhere. Well, this is a good start to the day. I got quite a bit accomplished, and we will do the rest of this week as the rain breaks occur. All right, so we did one garden task, cleaning up all of the dead and diseased branches of the old plants that had died at the end of the summer, beginning of the fall. So today, what we're going to do is a couple of things. First, we're going to put down some fertilizer that's going to decay until I plant these out late spring with the summer crops. We're going to pick up some leaves and also some dead fruit in the orchard. We're not going to do any orchard pruning today because it's supposed to rain for the next several days, but that's also a garden task that you could do this time of year. Fact, you want to do it this time of year. But first, we're going to go ahead and get some fertilizer into my raised beds, and then we'll put some cardboard on top. So I am going to have to cut this short. I am going to put down these ashes and the cardboard since it is raining and I do want them to be watered in, but we won't get to the orchard today, which is fine. Still have the rest of the week. These are ashes from my own fireplace. Hey guys, we are continuing with our garden tasks for this time of year by getting into the orchard. So this cast is kind of a twofer. I plan to do some trimming today and then also do some spraying today. I'll pop it up on the screen, but the sprays I like to use a couple of times a year around this time of year is dormant oil and some copper fungicide. I have a 4-way apple tree, a 4-way pear, a 4-way plum, a lone self-fertilizing peach tree, as well as a fruit cocktail tree. So here in Washington State, these trees are all prone to a variety of diseases. So I'm going to go ahead and do some chopping to get them trimmed up, especially this plum tree is way out of control, and I will be spraying to help head off some of the fungus and all the insect problems that are going to happen at least to some extent later. So let's get started. So I don't want anything that's going to be going back into the center of the plant or looks like it's going to be crossing like this one. Unfortunately, it's not going to do any good. I do want to take the rest of this out and this whole branch is dead. So, but these clippers aren't quite sturdy enough to do that. I don't know if you guys can see me waffling or not, but it's so hard sometimes to cut some of these branches because it looks like they're going to be producers. However, if I want to get a good harvest and not just a bunch of garbage, I have to cut. There are a few more things I want to cut. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a rest. I am going to go ahead and spray and then let things dry off on the tree And then probably tomorrow, I'll go ahead and get up all of um, the old rotting apples and whatnot that you see down there. And I'll get up all the branches and whatnot. And I'll go ahead and put those in the green bin this time just because I don't know if they have any lingering disease on them. So I still really do need to get all of that stuff done. Here, let's see if I can zoom you in. Up top right there needs to come off because it's too high. So I'll need to go get my stool for that. And I'm also out of spray. So here it is, looking so much better, nice and trimmed and sprayed. Today, what I'll do is clean up all those apples that were rotten, get up all the leaves, all of the branches that I cut off yesterday, and I'll also do some raking around the rest of the yard. And lastly, I'll get to my driveway where I have a big old pile of leaves. And that is the orchard done. I got the leaves up, I got the branches up. I just need to get some weeds up and some of those stray grasses that are growing through. And then at some point, I'll need to recover this area with mulch. I am also taking this time to rake around the beds that you see in the back. A lot of them have ground cherry husks with the seeds in them. I'll show you a close up here, but I don't want those to germinate because I really just want one or two ground cherries and not a million. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of leaves to get up. I'll just pop them into this trash can for now, since my green bin is a little bit full. I put the pile of twigs and things here from the orchard. And then this is my pile of mulch. It was significantly larger. It filled my entire driveway at one point, and this is what's left. Here's the driveway with the leaves raked up. I couldn't fit all of the leaves into the trash can. I'll get them in the green bin when I can. Here's this area right in front of my house that was covered with leaves. I got those all raked up. And then lastly is the orchard, looking pretty good. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for this week. And I'm going to do the exact same thing next week in the backyard. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments box below. Please like this video and thank you so much.